It's on now. I nigga Delta in the back. True. It's on now.
Who's got the hardest job tonight? Javier Bardem and his wife are both nominated. Now, if she loses, he can't win.
All right, so before he even joked on Jada, he's shown that because I ain't watched the Oscars, I ain't gonna lie, I just woke up and I'm watching this like everybody else, you know what I'm saying? But so like obviously to see that he's talking about people's wives and them. He ain't just talking about the husband, he talking about the wives too. So this seemed to be a trend. I don't know if he was doing this all night, but he literally just joked on somebody else's wife too.
He is praying that Will Smith wins. Like, please.
Oh, he talking about Will. Oh my goodness. All right. So he bought it. I didn't, like I said, I didn't see the Oscars. And he talking about Will this whole time. You know what I'm saying? Like, all right. So this, okay. So, all right. I thought he was just talking about everybody and their wives, which he obviously used that to circle back to Will.
Jada, I love you. G.I. Jane 2, can't wait to see it. All right?
All right, so like if everybody just saw Jada roll her eyes, man. I'm sorry about this little box right here and over that's hiding Will's face. You can see he laughing. Lupita, hopefully I said her name right. She laughing too. Somebody tell me how to remove this thing. I don't know how to remove it. It's just stuck here. But anyway, you can see that Jada isn't happy with the joke. I think she got alopecia, which make it difficult for her to grow hair. So she not, I think she talked about not really being, happy with that. You know what I'm saying? You could kind of see in her face, she didn't like it. I think Will didn't either. He kind of tried to be professional with it. And, clearly he didn't keep that professionalism because we all know what happened.
I'm out here.
He said that was a nice one. Honestly, before we watched the shot, I think that would have been what it was. He said that was a nice one. If he would have just said like something like, I'm sorry, I was just joking. Something like that, I don't think Will gets up to confront him. Right, but I think him justifying a joke, even though he probably saw, I mean, he's looking at thousands of people. He probably didn't look directly at Jada. Who knows? But maybe he did see her and saw the dislike in her face. I mean, maybe he should have chose his next words a little carefully.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yo, and people thought that was fake. People thought that was fake. Will slapped the mess out of him. You heard it in the mic. Chris, he kind of rolled with it a little bit. So it ain't really, you ain't get the impact of a real slap. But you could tell he really tried to slap his head off right there. He tried to do it so
Will
smooth
Smith
and
just
walk
smacked the
away.
shit out of me.
Oh, hold on. He gonna curse right here. Yeah. I think I think we all could read his lips and see what he said right there. I just wanna go back to take your eyes to something real quick, right? Look at the approval. Hey, real talk. I'll stand with Will on this too. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a firm believer if you're going to disrespect, like I said, it was a joke, but the fact that he was like, oh, it's a good one, instead of being like, my bad, it was just a joke. Like, you feel me? Like, I feel like that warranted what happened. And you can't really tell somebody how to react to disrespect, man. And clearly, he was joking on Will for a good portion of that little section right there. I mean, even when I forget who was doing the sports one where they was getting at KD, and you saw KD was just like displeased. You know what I'm saying? And Kanye West felt disrespected with Taylor Swift winning the that award for that he felt Beyonce should have won. You know what I'm saying? So people react differently to how they feel about stuff. So you really can't tell Will how to feel about this. But I just wanted to point out the approval in Lupita face right here, right next to her. She was smiling, but she's shaking his head. She's shaking her head right with him. Hey, you agree on the spot, man. You agree on the spot, man. And I'm not really gonna play no more because pretty much Chris Rock kind of kept his wife's name out. Kept his wife's name out his mouth. You feel me? And honestly, Will been getting a lot for a long time. And, at some point he was bound to show everybody that he's human. It just happened to happen to Chris Rock, Good thing it wasn't nothing extreme, you know what I mean? And something that real horrible, Will could have did with all of the stuff happening and people react crazy with the stuff that Will went through. And all he did was slap Chris Rock, you know what I'm saying, for a joke. So I'm not saying that Will is 100% right. I'm not sure who's right in this situation. I'm just saying I don't blame him for reacting the way he did. And I honestly think with all of the stuff that he going through, it wasn't really that bad of a reaction. And this is a message to all of the people in the world. Keep people, families out of whatever you doing, whether it's a joke, whether it's a blog, whether it's journalism, whatever it is, man. If it isn't dealing with that specific person, in whatever you talking about or recording or doing whatever, leave other people out of it that don't have nothing to do with it directly, man. And then you will really kind of stay out of them kind of issues. Because if he was just with Will, I'm sure if he was just joking on Will, I'm sure Will would have just stayed in his seat. But once you bring health concerns in it, and especially somebody's wife, crossing a line that, is a dangerous line to cross. Anyway, you guys enjoy your morning. Have a good day. And love.